Brian Bloomfield has been a tough 48 hours for the club, for the board of directors, and in the end not an easy decision to make.
No, decisions like these are never easy, but the board were unanimous in the decision that's been made, and it was the right decision that was taken. Not easy because obviously we're talking about a career of two people and employment that's been dispensed with from this football club. So, you know, that is sad, but we have to do what's right for this football club first and foremost, and that's what we've done.
And of course Andy, under great pressure, achieved a lot last season. He achieved the aim of keeping the team up under the pressure of the 10-point deduction, but the current run needed to be arrested.
Well, it certainly did. Prior to, and I think there's two key periods here. We had the prior to the cup run that we had, which we have to commend the management team and the players for that. Let's not forget that. You know, that has helped us financially this season. So, you know, that was a good thing that's happened this season. But prior to the cup run, we did go through a period where we as a board could see that things weren't going well. We could see that the management team had lost some of the fans. Coming back off the cup run, we have seen quite a decline in the performances. Let's be honest, the fans, you know, which I'm one, the board of directors are fans. We've seen quite a downturn in the supporters coming through, but they've been voting with their feet, and you know, you ignore your support base at your peril. We made the decision at the right time to effect a change that we feel will be able to make the club move forward positively.
So did the vocal unrest on Tuesday nights, did that play a part in the decision, or was the decision coming anyway?
It had no effect on our decision. That decision had been made. Again, you know, we were all in agreement on the board, and although very sad to see that kind of demonstration, because you know, as supporters, you know, we love our football club, but I agree with what, you know, to a certain extent, how, you know, why the fans did it. Some people will say it's a negative thing. They feel they were doing something positive. It's difficult to actually come to terms with a demonstration like that, but it didn't have any real effect on our decision. The decision had been made.
And now moving forwards, Chris Barker and Matt Gray are caretaker management team, and the board of directors have got great confidence in both of them.
Yes, I think it's quite key that we don't make a knee-jerk reaction. Any business has to have a succession plan. We need continuity, and we were aware of what we had in order to turn around and make sure that there was the least disturbance as possible with the day-to-day effective running of the football team. We have every confidence in this transitional period of Chris and Matt taking it on. And
you're not putting a timescale on their caretaker managership or any successor coming in?
None whatsoever. The situation is we've obviously advertised the position. Yes, you know, there will be a lot of applicants. Part of that process will be, of course, both Chris and Matt as a team, management team. We will take our time making this decision. It's got to be right. We cannot afford to make a quick decision. It's got to be, all the processes will be duly carried out, and we will take our time and make the decision when we're ready. We have to obviously take into account the financial situation at the football club, which, you know, the balance sheet is good, the cash flow is good, so we're fortunate in that position. So, you know, we'll take our time. You know, we'll be very, very careful how we actually proceed with making sure we make the right appointment. I think what's key is that we've got to get someone who can actually buy into this football club. More importantly, we have to have someone here who actually can relate to the fans. You know, we as supporters want heroes on the field, but we also got to relate immediately with the manager. And I think that's going to be part of this recruitment process.
And that confidence is obviously helped by having someone like Chris Barker able to step in seamlessly, because he will command already great respect in the dressing room.
Yes, very much. There wasn't much discussion on where the board came to a very quick conclusion how we were going to proceed with Chris. I think that shows the confidence that we have in him. A lot of character, a good player, somebody who has got a lot of respect from the players, the board of directors, and more importantly, the supporters as well. So that was key. I think Chris has got the buy-in from everyone. So, you know, we just wish him well in this interim period until we know exactly what's going to happen.
And the team has underachieved of late, but as you said, with the FA Cup run, the squad has the ability to start climbing the table. There is lots of ability in that squad.
Without a doubt, and I think when I go around the ground on match days, people are continually saying, you know, why isn't it working? You know, we've got the players here. I'm at a loss, like everyone else, when we don't get the results. Anyone who went to Lincoln last Saturday, we were 2-0 down, and we went into the opposing, you know, to the director's room at half time, and they just couldn't believe that they were winning 2-0. 12 corners in the first half. We had the majority of the play, but it's just not going for us at the moment. For whatever reason, we're just not scoring goals. That's something we've got to overcome. That is something that's down to the management team at present to actually sort out. But, you know, we've got to also bring what has been, for a very long time, since the inception of the new club in 1992, we've got to bring back some kind of entertainment and you know, football that the fans like. Because I think one of the problems is, in the supporters' view, is that it hasn't been entertaining to come and watch, and we concur with that.
And the best days that we've enjoyed with this club over the years have been, ultimately, they have been great entertainment. And football is a business, for the managers it's results-based business, but the supporters, everybody supports Aldershot Town for those days that we all remember, where they have been thrilling days full of great entertainment.
Yes, I think we were very fortunate over a number of years, and you know, those that were at places such as, well, first of all, I think it was Tring when the first year we got promoted, and then of course, you know, Canvey Island, that fantastic night at Canvey Island. We go down to Torquay and Exeter, and obviously, you know, the playoff semi-final down at Hereford when we won on penalties. We've had some amazing times here. We've had some great FA Cup times as well. But it's the league that does it for everyone. It is really your bread and butter. And, you know, we've got to get that feel-good factor back into this football club. We've got a fantastic bunch of supporters. You know, but everyone's going to say that their supporters are second to none. But when the East Bank rocks, the North Stand is going, it is absolutely a fantastic place to be. We've got to get that feeling back into this football club. And, you know, we're going to do everything we can, along with the management, the football management team, to try and get that, you know, to come through over the next 18 months. Because, you know, I firmly believe, like the other board of directors that are here, that we have something very tangible here to work with. The football supporters deserve more, there's no doubt about it. I deserve more as a fan than what we've been getting. You deserve more as well, Steve. And, you know, let's make it happen.